Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a live solve of the Times Quick Cryptic number 2736, and this has been set by Joker. So it's been published on the 24th of July 2024. As I say, it's been set by Joker. One of my favourite setters usually in terms of his surfaces, the way reads some clues, bit of wit in them because he is a Joker. But recently I've been struggling a couple on his last couple of puzzles, so he's maybe slipped down my list to number 2 or 3 on my favourites. But generally, the thing I always say about Joker is he uses words that you know. I think there might have been one in the last one that I hadn't heard of, but I think in the whole year there's only been 2. So feeling positive about this one. Going to reset the grid and therefore set the timer and then crack on. So 1 across, go over roll of female at wedding holding key. Bridge, I think. Bridge. Crook, a bit like I might clue it. Ooh, robber, don't know. I put in homeless person's file. 1 tramp, vagrant, vagrant, no. Get angry about loud firearm. Rifle. Get angry. Rife. No. Yeah, rifle. Rile. Table liquor is allowed. No reuse. Letter. Oh. I don't know what table liqueur is. If it's a specific alcoholic thing, I don't think it will be though. Tower inmate. Confused about origin of ravens. So that's an R. Inmate, confused around that. I was going to say Martello. It's an anagram of inmate with an R in it. Don't know. Unpunctuality of feast eaten by sailors. So unpunctuality. Can't think what unpunctuality is at the moment. Division of English county is a square. Division of an English county is a square. 14916 hectare, something like English county. Separate. See, this could be that. I don't know. Faint any minute now when wife comes in. Faint any minute now when wife comes in. So that's, I think that's a W going. I'm not sure if you can do what W in there. Faint any minute now. Duplicate parcel I replace. That definitely looks like an anagram of parcel I ape. Replicate. No, it can't be replicate. Replica. There we go. Attempt to hear the middle of bliss number. Middle of bliss is INO. Attempt to hear the middle. After exercise, an enthusiast's common snack. After exercise, so exercise is normally PE. Peanut, I think that is. A nut. Okay, not too bad on the openings. Person cool in tight calls it. Person cool in tight. Not sure. What's it? Immediate sensation mixed with tuna. So sensation is 9 letters. Tuna is 4. So that's a big anagram, isn't it? Of something. Note, rubbish, sparkle, glitter, G-litter, yeah, litter, G being the note. 30 days on aircraft parking area. April, APRAL, don't know. 30 days, April, I think that is, but aircraft parking area. Jan, Feb, March, On aircraft. 30 days, I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Find trees too rampant about area. Find trees too rampant about area. This may be the answer. Again, that looks like an anagram. Find trees 2 is 4, 5, 3, which is 4, 7, with an A in there for area. This may be the answer, so it looks like a shun at the end of it. Resolution, I have to write that down a minute. Agreement, judge has to take food in. Judge, rated. Agreement, treat. take food in, eat, treaty, I think it is. Eat with try around it, so you try something when you judge them. Those left a note to do something around the 1st of April. There's April, in fact. Those left a note to do something. Cool, I don't know. Without enough punishment serving as a warning. Without enough punishment serving as a warning. I feel like that ends in ample, but I don't think it is. Come back to that as well. Tool caught the man's heel, not half. Tool caught the man's heel. So that probably C chisel. Is it his all now? C his L. Heel being half. Channels forthright in birth. Channels forthright in broadcast. So broadcast being a sound alike. Forthright is, I think it's honest. Straight. I think that's straight, isn't it? Straight and straight. Anger about new cooker. I want to put Arga in there, but it can't be Arga, can it? Oven. Anger about new. Cooker. Stove. But I've got an N in stove. Irate. Ugh, hasn't gone overly well, but not terrible. Done that one. Crook. Bit I like, might clue it. Crook is, crook can be bent. Slightly off kilter. Bit I like, might clue it. Cool. One put in homeless person's file. Unfortunately, I've got the I now, so could have done with an extra letter. But table liqueur is allowed. No reuse. See, I would have thought allowed is let. Is there a anagram? What's immediate sensation? There's no L in sensation mixed with tuna. So unless I would think sensation mixed with tuna is an anagram. Which I'm not looking forward to unravelling. Table liqueur is allowed, no reuse. Tower inmate. Oh, this one. Okay. So I'm going to write down that inmate. Round raven. So got rid of the T. Martinet. I think that is. Tinnet. Inmate. Yeah, inmate. Martinet. Okay. Unpunctuality of feast eaten by sailors. I think that's abs, isn't it? Feasts are. I keep wondering about bridges, and unpunctuality is tardiness. Tars. They are dines. Yeah, tardiness. Okay, dines with tars around it. Very nice. Division of English county. So I keep thinking shire is a square. A square sometimes like a square number 1, 2, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 100. 100? I think that's 100, isn't it? Square. Division of an English county. I've not known that. If it is, I'm going to take a risk on that being 100. Let's put this example. Without warning, without punishment, serving as a warning. I'm sure that's an example. Without enough. X ample. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So if you've got enough, you've got ample. I had a feeling ample was in there somewhere. Separate. See, this could be that. Oh, really? See, this could be that. About. I've got a lot in here, haven't I now? Not that I need many crosses anymore, but find trees. Let's write this down. Find. Cross some letters off and see what I've got left. Find trees. 2, and then there's an A in there, I think, for area. So I've got F, N, S, I. I've got another N. Have I missed something? Is that a marionette? Maybe it's not a marionette. That isn't a marionette, is it? It's a minaret. That's the word I was thinking. Minaret. Oh, that's more like it. That makes more sense. Minaret. That's the word I was thinking of, but couldn't get to. Okay. Whew. Oh, a little more. So I've got D, T, two T's, and then lots of vowels. E, E, two O's, two E's, two O's, and an A left to fit into that clue there. And I would think one of the T's and O's is going in there for shun. And I would think that's probably an Asian. I mean, if that was an A, what would that give me? Separate. See, that could be that. Golly, that's going to be interesting. See, this could be that. So, I've got a D and a T. What's this? Oh, so, I've got two E's and O. Just a D and a T left to fit in. I think that's deforestation. Wow, what a word. Deforestation, which is to do with losing tree. Yeah. Okay, when I say this may be the answer, deforestation. When I say he doesn't come up with words you don't know, I do know it, but I think a lot of people probably wouldn't know that one. Separate. See this could be that. See this could be that. I mean, there's so many things that might fit in there, but nothing really. A last. Separate. Await. Apart. I think that's apart. Separate. Well, separate. Apart. See this could be that. I'm going to leave that for now, but I don't think anything better is going to come out of it. Okay, so that is in April. 30 days on aircraft parking area is runway. Aircraft parking area, so we haven't got any abbreviations. I mean, I would normally thought that was a parking area, I would think is PA. On aircraft. Okay, let's go through Mar. So we've got March would fit in there. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. It's not month. 30 days. Mar. Crook. A bit like I might clue it. Okay, so sorry, crook. Bit like I might clue it. So if we talk about that from his perspective, he'd. I don't want that to be credit, really. I feel like credit's the word would fit in there, but that can't be credit, can it? Crook, a bit like I might clue it. Oh, I just want to go look at something else. Probably it's too hard. Those left a note to do something are reminders, aren't they? Are they no remainders? Those left remainder, there we are. So put reminder around the A to give a remainder. One put in homeless person's file. What's homeless person? Vagrant, tramp. File, dossier, dosser. Oh gosh, dosser's not really a word you hear anymore. But dossier, dosser. Person, cool in tight corset. Person. What's this? What's immediate sensation mixed with tuna? What's immediate? Instantaneous, I think it is. Oh, gosh, that was quite nice. Instantaneous. Okay, attempt to hear the middle of list numbers. So that's list 10. List 10. There you go. That's a nice Joker clue. That's a classic Joker clue, really. But hard to see. I'm finding it harder these days. Faint any minute now when wife comes in. Swoon? Swoon and soon? Just faint. Anger. Range. Nice. Nice. Nice anagram there. So don't last 3, it's 13, 14 minutes. Well, 4, 5 actually, last 5. Assume I don't count that one. Crook. Bit like I might clue it. This one, 30 days on Oh, yes, aircraft is the apron. It was April after all that. What's this then? Crook. Bit like I might clue it. I'm going to put that in because I'm not going to be willing to come back and alphabet draw that after all this time. I feel like I've been here long enough. Crook, bit. So bit is a tad. Like I might clue it. Bit. Doesn't seem like a word to me. Gadget. Gad. No, not gadget. As far as there's an it there though. Excuse me. Okay, hang on. Table liqueur is allowed, no reuse. So I haven't got let in there anymore. I mean, I think all these words I do know. I know all these words. So again, I'm not expecting to come up with a table liqueur I've never heard of. Licit. Is that instantaneous? Do I need to check it? Sensation mixed with tuna. There's tuna in the middle and EOS. Sensation. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's sensation. Person, cool in, tight corset. Cool. I can't. Oh, hip, in. I think that's an in, wouldn't it be? Oh, I know what it is. It's Bedouin. There we go. I think. No, Bedouin is spelt with O-U-I. Can't be Bedouin. It doesn't really fit the clue anyway. But I think that's an in, maybe. Because cool. Tight corset. Okay, so let's think it's a. What's a person? Table liqueur is allowed, no reuse. I mean, allowed is legal, it's licit. Don't think there's any hidden words in there because there's no T's in the rest of the clue. Table liqueur. It doesn't look like there's a sound like in there. No reuse is one. So you don't reuse something, it's a one. You get one shot there, you get one usage. Crook like I might clue it. Let's go through some letters. CAD. Crook. Bit. Bit. Can't go in there. Tad. I still like the word tad, but I can't for a bit. As I. As. There's no as I. Pretty sure that's deforestation because it's a really good, well constructed surface. Yeah, if you've got too many trees in an area, then deforestation may be the answer. That's a good anagram, so that's a good clue. I like that one. And this can only be a vowel, can't it, really? A-E-U-I-O. Crook, a bit like I might clue it. So, I'm really down to 3 clues. I've got no idea what the setter wants me to do here, Joker. Which is a little bit sad, you know. I really felt Joker was my favourite setter for a few months, you know, for probably last year, and in the last couple of months I've begun to go off their puzzles. I've had a couple of bad ones. I'm always willing to give people a chance that things are just an aberration, but there's a lot of clues in there that are nice, that are good, but 100, dossier and 100 I'm not feeling as positive about. And I'm not really looking at the puzzle anymore, which is an indication of the fact I don't really feel that impressed by it. Person. What's a person? Is this even bridge? I mean, it must be bridge, mustn't it? It's bride going over the letter G. Go over. You go over something, you bridge it. Yeah. A lot of female at wedding is bride. Person. Cool. I don't think you can abbreviate cool to C. Tight corset. There's no hidden words there because there's no B in the clue. Budge. Budget. In tight. So tight is... what's tight? I can't think of the word for it. Corset is bodice. There we are. Bod ice. Oh golly, really? Ugh. Okay, that's not. I mean, I know the word for corset, but not much of a clue for a quick. I think table liqueur is allowed. No reuse. Okay, so that's taking out. Is that taking out something? Chartreuse. Yeah. So chart. So chart. Table. Table. Okay. Table is a chart. Yeah, okay, that's a clever clue, but too hard for QC, I think. So, what's this last one? Crook. A bit like I might clue it. How might Joker clue crook? It ain't going to be straight. He sometimes... yeah. Well, I'm going to have to push through now, aren't I? So, crook. I would just think, am I overthinking this? Is a crook some kind of robber, thief? Calbit, like I. So me. Vardet, varmint, var. I mean, having seen bod ice, then I am kind of thinking that there might be something as silly as that in here, really. Bandit. There you are, bandit. I don't know why that's bandit, but let's go with that. Hey, so there we go. Well, 2218. Okay, well, yeah, sorry, I sound a bit disappointed because I feel a bit disappointed by that. Okay, so let's have a quick think about this clue. I mean, as I say, pretty much, most of those words there, just about all those words there come up, even chart, which is a clue I struggled on. I know the word, it's a word everybody knows, chart, for a table. Minaret's a word that comes up in crosswords fairly often, so it's, it's one you would know. Minaret, 100, apart, swoon, replica, listen. Bodice, chips, excuse me, bodice is maybe, bodice rippers, what they call that, kind of steamy books from the past, but I think bodice is well known but known. Glitter, range, remainder, example. So deforestation is a word I've heard of in kind of when they talk about the deforestation in Brazil or something on the news. So all the words there I know, maybe a couple of words there people might not know, but generally I think they're all knowable. But some of that cluing's hard. I mean, let's go through. So bridge, you go over something, bridge, and it's bride with a G in it. So what's going on with this bandit? So crook, bit like I might clue, but like I might clue it. Well, crook is a bandit, and bandit. Why is that? I mean, there's knit at the end of the clue, bit like I might clue. I mean, it sounds like it's a homophone. Sounded like homophone. Sounded like you bandit. Bandit. Bit. A bit. What's a bit? Oh gosh, so I think, wow, I think what he's saying is take the bit and put an and in it. Um, so he would clue that as, I don't even know. I don't, and into bit, put a bit in and. Um, yeah, don't know. 8 across 1, so put the 1 into DOSer or an I into DOSer to get a file which is a dossier. Get angry about loud. So loud is F for I think it's forte in musical notation. So put that into rile, which is getting angry to get a firearm, which is a rifle. Okay, so table, this is a definition. Table is a chart, and chartreuse is a type of liqueur. But you take off, it says, take off reuse. So yeah, so gosh, the allowed bit really kind of made that hard. Minaret, so tower, inmate, confused about origin of ravens, so that's an anagram of inmate with R in it. Unpunctuality of feasts eaten by sailors, so sailors are tars, T-A-R-S, and feasts are dines, or feasts eaten are dines. Not sure about that. Unpunctuality is tardiness. Division of an English county is a square, so I guess English counties are divided in hundreds. I don't really know about that. A square, as I identified quickly, was looking for a square number. Separate. See, this could be that. So, well, separate is apart. See, this could be that. I've got no idea what's going on there, if I'm really honest. A part could be a part. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Faint any minute now. So faint is swoon. Oh, excuse me. And any minute now is soon, with a W for wife put into it. Duplicate, parcel I replace. So this is a good, solid, classic Joker clue. Replica, anagram of parcel I. Likewise, attempt to hear the middle of bliss number. So the middle of bliss is LIS, and number is 10. And you attempt to hear, you're listening. You try to listen. After exercise, so PE, physical ed, is exercise, and enthusiast, a nut, and that's a common snack item, peanut. Person is a bod, and cool is ice. If you cool something, you ice it. Gives you a tight corset, which is a bodice. Instantaneous, something that's immediate is instantaneous, and that's an anagram of sensation and tuner. Note is G, rubbish is litter, sparkle is glitter. 30 days is April, and on, put the word on in, and then an aircraft parking area is the apron. As I've said many times, deforestation, so anagram of fine trees too, and that's about area. And deforestation may be the answer to when you've got too many trees in an area. Agreement, judge has to take food in, so food is eat, to take food in is to eat, and judge, you try something, so treaty is an agreement. What else? Those left a note to do something around the 1st of April, so left a note, those left are remainder. A note to do something is a reminder, and around the 1st of April put an A in there to get to from reminder to remainder. So there's a lot of clues here today where we're looking at adding a letter or losing a letter, like rifle, swoon, dossier, remainder. What have we got next? Without enough punishment serving as a warning. So again, well, this is an interesting one. So an example serves as a warning. So ample is having enough. So therefore, if you're without enough, you're eggs ample, which is quite a hard construction for a quick crossword. Tool caught the man's heel. So this is nice. Again, another classic joke to me. So tool is a chisel, and then caught for C, his for the man's. It's his, and heel, not half. Sorry. So don't take the first half of heel. Take the second half. So, well, not half of the word heel gives you EL. Channels forthright in broadcast. So broadcast being an indicator that it's a sound alike, and a straight is a channel, spelled that way, and if you're forthright you are straight with a GH in it. And finally, another good Now you see this bottom left corner has been a bit Joker-esque, typical Joker clues are enjoyable. So anger about new cooker, anger turn around is a good anagram of range, which is a cooker. So, I mean the interesting thing there is actually what new is doing in there, because anger about says it's an anagram of anger. There's no need to have that new there because a cooker is a range anyway. So I don't know what he was doing there. That's not good cluing, I would say, but yeah, I mean overall 2218. All words known. So everything I said about it really, but there's a few clues in there like bodice, bandit, maybe 100, chartreuse, chart, that I think are a little bit, and part apart. Those are the four I don't really like, but I think are a little bit too difficult for a quick crossword, or what's supposed to be a quick crossword. The rest of it, classic Joker fare really. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.